Good morning, all of you. In this session, we're going to discussing about the morphology in flowering plants. It's very important. In the NEET exam, they'll ask question 3 to 4 questions. It's very important. So, in the morphology in flowering plants, very important. In the chapter, we're going to discussing about the introduction. Is parts of flowering plants. Parts of flowering plants. Next, we're going to discussing about the root system. Under root system, we're going to discussing about the root morphology. Very important. Then we are going to discussing about the types of roots. You know very well that is types of roots, majorly 3 types. I will explain later. That is taproot system, next one is fibrous root system, and then adventitious root system. It's very important. Adventitious root system. And then we are going discussing about the modification of the root. Modification of root. Special roots. And functions of the roots. So in the same manner we are going discussing about the shoot system. It's very important. And the shoot system we are going discussing about the stem, leaf, and then flower, and then fruit and seeds. Apart from this, we are going discussing about the stem modification, leaf modification, and about the structure of the flower, types of the flower, modification of the flower. Next, we are going discussing the fruit and types of the fruits, and then seeds. Finally, we are going discussing about the families. Very important. We can expect the question from the families. So when you are coming to the families, that is Solanaceae family, Fabaceae and Liliaceae. These are very important. Liliaceae. So these are very important. So in this also we are going discussing about the families. So first we are going discussing about the introduction about part of the morphology. Let's come to the point. See the first one, introduction. It's very important. First we should know what is the meaning of morphology. Morphology is nothing but study of external structure. Study of external structure of the plant parts like root, stem, leaf, and their modification to adapting to adapting different environmental condition called morphology. Now come to the next point. Morphology, important of morphology. So when coming to the important of morphology, see the first one. It is useful for the identification of plants in taxonomy. Very, very important in taxonomy. It is useful for the identification of plants in taxonomy. Next one is, it also helps in found variation in the plants. Found variation in plants. Very, very important. The next one, we are going discussing about the. So when coming to the introduction part, the smallest plant in flowering plant, you know very well, that is rootless. Aquatic plant, that is Wolffia. Very, very important. Wolffia is growing up to the 0.1 centimeter. 1 millimeter, growing up to the 1 millimeter. Next, Lemna. It also aquatic plants. Aquatic plant. Grown up to the 1 centimeter. Next, very important, third one, Archithobium. It is small dicot parasite grown on pinus and other plants. The next one is, this is the smallest plant in angiosperms. Next, tallest plant. Importance. Tallest plant is, you know very well, that is eucalyptus. So the plant grown up to 135 meters. Importance. Next, largest plant. Largest plant, importance. When coming to largest plant, you know very well, that is banyan tree. It also called Ficus bengalensis. It occupies 2.5 acres. Banyan tree occupies the 2.5 acres of the space. So very important. Smallest, tallest plant as well as largest plants. So now we are going discussing about the plant habitat. Very important. Now come to the next one. Based on the habitat, plants are different type. Based on habitat. Habit, first we are going to discussing about the based on the habit. The plants are different type. Different types. So the first one here, based on the habit, I am explaining. So when you coming to the based on the habit, the first one, herbs. Herbs means these are small plants. Small plants growing less than 2 meters. Growing less than 2 meters. So when you come in herbs are type there, that is annual plants. Annual plant example, you can take example here wheat. Annual plant, they complete their life cycle within one season. Next, biennial plants, very important. Biennial plant means the plant complete the life cycle within 2 seasons. Example for this one, henna binaya, very important. The next one is annual plant, biennial plant, perennial plants. The plant growing from few years to the thousands of years. Example for perennial plants, perennial plants example, henna binaya. Growing from few years to 1,000 years. 1,000 years. In case of perennial plants here, very important, perennial plants either underground stem or high water storage capacity. Important points. Now come to the second one. Shrubs. Shrubs. Medium sized plant. Medium sized plant. They grown more than 2 meters. Grown more than 2 meters. Example for the medium sized plant, jasmine and rose plant. But very important, in the shrubs, trunk is absent. Trunk is absent. So it is about the shrubs. Next one is trees. Trees, when coming to the trees, very important. Long, thick, woody plants called trees. Trees consist of a long, thick, woody part we call as trunk. So when you coming to the trunk either branched form or unbranched form. Now come to the next one. Continuation point about the trees. In trees, trunk is either branched or unbranched form. Unbranched form of the trunk called as caudex or columnar. In case of branched form, excurrent. Example for the unbranched form of the trees, you can take example cycles. So in case of your example, you can take example pinus. Yes. Very important. Please write this point under the note. In some trees, trunk disappear after certain distance. Certain distance and form into dome shaped structure. Dome shaped structure called as decurrent. Example for the decurrent. Example, mango trees, banyan trees. Yes. So these are the example to the dome shaped trees. So it is about the based on habitat. The plants are given here, herbs, shrubs as well as trees. Apart from this, other types. Please write this point under the note. So based on the habit only, based on the habit, some plants pinus, that means weak stem plants, or creepers, prostrate plants, deers, roots at the node region, or some plants climber. Yes, means coil structure plants. So these are based on the habit. The next one is based on habitat. Next one is based on habitat. So very important. So in the previous class we discussed about the based on the habit. Now we are going to discussing based on the habitat. Now see the first point. The plants are hydrophytes. Means those plants growing in the water we called as hydrophytes. Again these are two types, that is seawater plant. Seawater plant example very important, Zostera. And freshwater plant. Example many there, that is Hydrilla, Vallisneria, Pistia, Eichhornia, Nilambu, etc. Next, second one, mesophytes. So those plants growing on the land or terrestrial region we call as mesophytes. Then third one, xerophytes. Xerophytes means those plants growing in desert region. So these are again two types. Dry habitat plants. Habitat plants. Example, acacia. Next, succulent plant. When coming to the succulent plants, very important. Succulent plant means they store water plus mucilage. Store water plus mucilage. Example for this one, Opuntia. Importance. Apart from this, please just keep in note here. Pisomophytes. Pisomophytes means those plants growing in sandy plants growing on the sandy soil. Yes, this is better right. Fourth one. Fifth one, halophytes. Those plants growing on the saline plant we call as halophytes. So it is based on the habitat. The next one is based on lifespan. Very important. The types of the plants. Next point is based on lifespan. Based on lifespan, the plants are majorly three types, that is annual plants, and those plants complete their life cycle within a single season we call as annual plants. Example for this one, wheat, paddy. Yes. Next, biennial plants. Those plants complete their life cycle in two seasons we call as biennial plants. That is first season we call as vegetative phase and store food material.